Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cheney. I'm a second-year high school teacher in the state of Oklahoma. I teach Latinx studies and women's studies. If you're not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you be a part of the family. Leave me a little like, leave me a little comment. I always respond to you guys. Welcome to day three of classroom setup. We have PD again. So there's a bunch of people outside my classroom who I'm sure will not be watching me set up, but they'll be able to see me doing stuff in here. Honestly, it doesn't give me stage anxiety to know that there's maybe like 200 people outside of my classroom and I have a whole ass glass wall. Anyways, I was gonna say something important. So PD is again happening today, and you guys on my last video went in on me, giving me very much mom vibes about the random stranger children that were in my classroom who were being babysat by somebody whose grandparent was out in PD. And I just want to say, y'all did go in on me for that, for not kicking them out. I was not expecting such a strong reaction, such motherly kick those kids out of your classroom vibes. And you know what, it gives me mom vibes because my mom said the exact same thing. She called me that day because I had told her in the morning that I was frustrated and I was annoyed and blah blah blah. There's a whole bunch of other stuff going on too, but like she was like, Cheney, just kick them out, like kindly just tell them to leave. And I was like, yeah, I feel bad, you know, they're like 3 and 5 and I don't want them to think that I'm the mean teacher lady in this classroom. And yes, I should have listened to you. The good thing is they're not here today, so confrontation avoided with the small children. But it is 11:30 right now. I just stopped by at Walmart on my way here to get a couple of essential things that I needed for like my desk area. So I got a plain old composition notebook. Then I also got 3 boxes of these little white string lights. I wanted the bulb ones, but they were 20 bulb lights and maybe 10 feet worth of lights for $8, which are the ones that I got last year, but they were a lot less expensive last year. They were like $5 and now they're $8, almost $9. So these were actually in the garden section at Walmart, and they're 100 lights, 22 and a half feet, and these were $5 even. So I got 3 boxes. I also got a little bottle of Vanilla Dream. It's like aromatherapy essential oil to make my classroom smell good. Last year I used the orange cranberry essential oil from Walmart. Today's plan is to steal lunch again around noon whenever they bring it in. Today's plan is to get my lights put up, to finish my tissue paper border, and then to put some more things on the wall. I was looking around during the weekend for desks that I liked. Didn't find anything. I still have some time, so I'm gonna keep looking. I think I might want to print some stuff out, but we don't have access to colored printing here, so I'll have to find something that is black and white. Maybe some like black and white silhouette-y pictures. And I do have some like pastel colored paper. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm not exactly sure what my official to-do plan is for today. I'm just gonna start and then I will figure it out as I go, kind of what needs to be done. I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is finish my tissue flower border for my board. So let's go ahead and do that together. And if you haven't already, obviously I already told you, I was like, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, I leave that linked down below. It's Fry Bread Scholar. You can find me over there at Fry Bread Scholar. Anything that I would post on an Instagram, I post there. So like personal stuff, weekend stuff, a little bit more intimate stuff, like day-to-day life. And then if you want to follow me on TikTok, even though I don't be over there a whole lot, you can follow me. I'm at Cotorres, C-O-T-O-R-R-E-S. So let's go ahead and get started.
Don't forget me, cause I'll still be here. And I was thinking about about you today. That's a bad that I said. I wanna do what's best, I just wanna be better. Swear I really wanna do better, wanna do better, wanna do better. No puedo respirar, los muros se acercan, no puedo escapar. No puedo olvidar, veneno que atormenta, no hay tranquilidad. Quisiera poder amar, pero tanto defecto no me dejará. Fuiste lo más especial y lo mejor de mí contigo se quedará.
The other thing that I've been able to do is get these lights set up here at the top. These are the $5 lights that I bought at Walmart on my way over here. So I just got on my big ladder there. It looks really good in person. I don't feel that the camera is picking up on it, but I mean, y'all know how lights work in the classroom. So it looks really good. I'm happy with that too. And then the other thing is that I got my hanging lamp situated. Last week I got it up, but I couldn't get the light bulb to work. I took it out and I put it back in, and for some reason, I don't know if maybe last week it was a little bit loose, but I think I'm gonna end up taking this down. I don't like the way it looks. It looks just like I just kind of threw it up. So I might move it somewhere else. I don't know where I'll put that. And the other thing is that the cord from that hanging lamp hangs in front of it. Okay, so I'm taking a break. I finished my board, and did I steal food from PD? Yes, I did. They catered Mexican food. Am I, as a person who likes to eat, supposed to say no? I want to get into my Canva, which I already have it made, but they're just letters that I want to print on this light blue paper. Letters that spell out my last name, Torres, that I want to put outside on my door. So I think that that's going to be really cute. I'll show you what the letters look like here in a second when I can get that pulled up. I got my letters printed. I think this is cute. It's obviously pretty easy to read. I'm gonna cut these out and then I'm gonna put them on my door. I don't know if I want to do that just yet because there's still a whole bunch of people in the cafeteria outside my room. I'm gonna make the bulletin board that I have outside of my room a Teams board. I'm sure other schools do this too, but each teacher has a team. Last year my team was 9th graders, and so we'll have the same team until they graduate. They chose the name last year Migos. We made shirts and everything. I am gonna make this bulletin board a Migos bulletin board with like pictures of everybody and like achievements and stuff like that. I just printed out some letters on dark blue paper that spell out Migos. I'm gonna cut these out as well. I don't have any pictures of them yet. I have pictures of a few. I didn't take a whole lot of pictures last year. I'm gonna have to like fill that up as I go, but I think it would be such a cute idea. So I have a few good announcements. Done my lights, all my lights. I've done my bulletin board, my Migos bulletin board. I printed out the letters of my last name that I want to put on my door. I'm thinking as I'm talking, so sorry. I went down to my front office to see if they had any command strips left. Not only do they have command strips, they have command hooks, which is literally everything that I need because I have things that I want to hang up. Now, I still don't know exactly what I want to do with the bulletin board, like the wall around the bulletin board, because if you remember from my other videos, there's a whole bunch of command strips there. Somebody suggested taking a blow dryer to it to just kind of heat it up a little bit and take it off without taking off the paint. I didn't bring my blow dryer today. I do want to try that. I'll probably wait on that, and I don't know what I want to do with it anyway, so I'm gonna give that a little bit more time. There's a whole bunch of free stuff at the entrance of our school, so just things that teachers have left behind and they've just put up at the front for anyone to take. I got a side table. I'll show you in just a second. It has a few like heat stains on it. Like I guess they were, maybe somebody had a coffee pot on top of it and it got too hot, so it kind of bleached the wood stain a little bit. But I think it's fine because I could just put my coffee pot right over it. I'm thinking about moving the bookshelf to a different place and maybe putting this side table over there. and making that a little coffee area. We'll figure it out. I keep saying that, but it's true. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Here's a little side table that I was talking about, so you can see like stainage on the top. I have two options that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about replacing the bookshelf with this side table and putting my little coffee stuff on top of this, putting this up against the wall. Or my mom got me some plants, so I'm thinking about maybe putting this over here in this corner. She got me two pretty big plants, putting one of the plants on top and then the other one next to it in the floor. I think I might wait until I get those plants up here to make a final decision, just because I'm not sure of the placement that I want just yet. I'm pretty much done with today, at least for what I'm gonna do today. This is kind of what my floors are looking like. I got some things I need to throw away before I leave today. It's looking better. I got rid of a bunch of stuff, just put it like on the free table that's at the front of our school. Free to a good home table of like supplies, furniture and stuff that people have left behind, and so they're just giving it away. Let me turn my lights on so you can see stuff. Things that are new today that you didn't see last time. This from the free table that was at the front. It says things to do and it looks like a piece of paper. I'm assuming this could be like an office to-do list. However, I'm gonna put it here because their phone pockets are right here. Here's the front door, right? They come in, they put their phones away. Their routine, which is always to respond to the journal prompt, and then after that getting into the agenda of the day. So I like the placement of that, and I think it's pretty cute, and it was free. Here is the final look of my board. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else to this. The border at the bottom is already enough. I think it ties well together and it just makes it all kind of come together. My lights are down there and you guys saw that earlier. I put this up, which I think I did last time, but I don't think I showed you. This is where I keep all of my dry erase markers. It's actually a plant holder from Ross, but I got it to hold my markers and put it on the side of my board. Here is the Migos bulletin board. Migos is the name of my team. They are gonna be sophomores this year. I just wanted to make this like a special space for them, and I had these extra bulb lights that I put like that. It's a little bit asymmetrical. Obviously there are way more lights on this side than there are on this side, but to be honest, I kind of like how it looks. This I'm still trying to figure out the best way to organize since I don't have any built-in storage in this classroom. I brought this from my other classroom. It's just basically a utility shelf. Here is where I always have them turn stuff in, so I'm just gonna put it there for now. I don't think that I'm gonna have the same periods this year, so I'll have to change that. And then I have like art supplies here. I didn't put this in this box because obviously this is broken, but colored pencils, crayons, markers. I found a whole bunch of glue sticks, so I put that in there. This I still need to organize and figure out what to do with, but then I found this was also on the free table, a whole little cute clear box of paper clips, extra pencils, if you know, tons and tons of extra paper, so there's never an excuse. More art supplies. This little organizational thing was left here, so I utilized that. This I still am not sure what I want to do with. I think I talked about this in the last video from last academic year. I didn't end up using this the way that I thought that I would, so I might change these out. I still don't know what to do with my Christmas decorations. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to take them home, which I don't really want to do, but I have to. You'll recognize all of these things from my classroom last year. This is all the same stuff. This bookshelf was left here, but I also have my diffuser over here, my salt lamp, a couple of the essential oil stuff that I have. I still have a couple of posters down here that I want to put up, but I started putting up some past student work to kind of show off, and I could use these as resources and examples for when we do some of these projects again. Students will have something to look at. These were posters that I felt that students really did a good job on, so I wanted to make sure that I showcase them somewhere, so I think that this is a cute spot for that. And if you pan over back this way, there's my big ladder, my light fixture up there, and then of course like all of my desk that's just kind of holding stuff that doesn't have a place right now. So tomorrow I will be able to come in and continue working. I don't know exactly how long I'll have tomorrow to work. We have to be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock for convocation, and that's where like everybody from the entire district comes back. All all of our elementary schools, our middle school, and our high school, all the staff come together. I'm just really happy that I took these few days before we were supposed to be here to be in here working on my room, because I don't feel so stressed out about it. If I were to come in here tomorrow and start working on my room then, I wouldn't even know where to start. I think that that is gonna do it for me for this day 3 classroom setup vlog. Let me know how you guys are holding up out there and getting through your classroom setup. I know I'm sending you all the good energy because we're getting through it. We're gonna have a good year. I know last year was rough. We're gonna kick this year in the ass. I can feel it. I feel good about it. I feel good about this year. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoy sharing these moments with you. Absolutely. I 100% enjoy it. Making these videos is really fun for me. As stressful as putting a room together can be for educators, making these videos and putting them out there for you guys is really fun for me. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you join the family. If you'd like to follow me over on Instagram, you can do that at, what's my Instagram handle? Fry Bread Scholar. Fry Bread Scholar, I link it down below. You can go ahead and follow me over there as well if you want to stay connected in all the places, because I know I want to stay connected with you. Leave me a little like, leave me a little comment. I always respond to you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Don't forget me, 'cause I'll still be here.